Good afternoon and welcome to the Sanat Method. My name is Sanat and the Sanat Method is a community for young men to improve themselves in every area of life. I have this community running. We base it off my Instagram, so go check it out at sanat.bao. Now a little bit about me before I get in the video. I'm 23, I'm a dentist, I've run multiple businesses, I've had a great physique transformation, traveled the world, cold approach, and a lot more that you'll find on my Instagram. The point of these videos is to kind of show you what I'm talking about in my community. Try and give a little bit of wisdom and explore on the topics that I briefly talk about on Instagram. Today's topic is how to actually push yourself to the max. Chances are that you've never truly pushed yourself to your actual limits. Therefore, you've never truly felt alive. You've never had to truly struggle to truly survive. You see what I mean? If I told you, run as far as you can, what number comes to your head? Is it 5K? Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 30? Is it 40? Is it 100? Is it 200? If you had to go to your absolute limit, what number would that be? If you don't know, try it. That's running. Maybe you know your absolute maxes in the gym, but are they truly your actual maxes? Or have you never tapped in to that part of the mind to truly push yourself to the absolute extreme? You wonder why maybe some people get gym progress, let's say quicker than you, or general progress quicker than you. Why do some people want it more than you? Because you haven't tapped in to that emotional thing that's happened to you. Now I have a theory that the reason that we do things, i.e. the goals that we have in our lives, whether or not we're meeting them is different, but the goals that we have stem from emotional experiences that have happened to us before. Whether it's a breakup, you already know about the story of a breakup and then going to the gym. That's an emotional experience. Maybe someone died that's close to you. Usually when someone dies from cancer, you see other family members now starting cancer charities, donating to it, promoting it. You see what I mean? People take action off emotional things that happen. That's just the way the world works. I was quite a skinny kid. Actually, I was a fat kid, then I became a skinny kid, etc. I've been on both sides and I know I wanted to change. So that is one of the reasons that I care about my fitness a lot. That's why I can understand and help other people with fitness, for example. I think that, I've said this in the last video, that life passes us by so quick and we're not there thinking about what's going on. We're often even watching movies or we're watching stuff about other people develop. You see what I mean? Celebrities, they are living their life, but are you? If you're not, why not? Because you got this one chance to do it and you're not even acknowledging what's going on. Think about the time when you were a kid. What were your likes? What were your dislikes? How quickly did the years go by? What changed? You know, did you get into a relationship? Did you not? Were you playing outside all the time? Were you not? Were you eating good food? Start thinking about the things that happen, and it might explain some of the things that are going on today. If you never cared for your money growing up, then I don't see why you'd be good with your money now. If you never cared about your eating habits then, why would you be good with it now? And instead of hating on some of the negative things that happen, use it as a chance to understand and then now implement correctly. Now you see, when things get tough, right? Say I told you to do a 5-minute long push-up. So you're going down for 2.5 and you're coming up for 2.5. Most people can't do that. Say I told you to do that. When stuff gets tough, you know, you're shaking a little bit, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna stop? Oh no, it's too hard. Or you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna push myself 2, 3, 4 more seconds. You do that. Okay, maybe the real tough ones, you push yourself 10, even 20 seconds. Truth is, you can go so much more. This is just a little bit of feeling. Your body's not actually giving up. You can push yourself more if you wanted to. Your body will listen to you. This is just a physical example. You can actually push yourself a lot more if you cared to. Now, if I was there, or if one of your best buddies, or if you had an older brother, or your dad, or, you know, if there was some strong masculine personality around you in the gym shouting at you, yeah, lift this weight, whatever it is, would you do it? You'd probably lift the weight. right? Because you've been hyped up, as we say. You can hype yourself up. If you care deep down, if you really care about getting that way, if you really care about whatever that goal is, you can do it. You just need to challenge it and think, how much do I care about this? It's that simple. And every time you're not, then you need to also be conscious enough, you need to be conscious enough to realize that. How are you going to be conscious enough? Well, are you being conscious every day? Are you journaling every day? Or are you having 5 minutes to just sit with yourself and realize and reflect on what's happened in the day, whether or not you're reaching your goals, etc. Are you doing this? Because if you're not being conscious every day, how are you ever going to realize what's going on to you? Whether or not you're truly improving, if you're going in the right direction, or if you're not, you need to be conscious every day, and then only you can push yourself. Because when shit gets tough, you need to understand what it is that motivates you to get there. Because if you can't figure that out, put yourself in that position. And if you keep failing in that position, you clearly don't care enough. That's it. There's no other reason. But I'd recommend everyone who's watching this to put yourself in a very hard situation and see if you can come out from it. By a hard situation, I don't know, try and run as long as you can. Genuinely as long as you can. Try and hit a max of some sort, a PR. See what happens. See the capability of your mind, of your body. See where that is. You might surprise yourself. You truly might surprise yourself. And when you start living like this in a conscious way, and one where you're actually pushing yourself, life feels a lot more rewarding. Anyways, I talk a lot more about this in my community. If you want to join or you want to know anything about it, message me on Instagram @sanat.ball. If there's anything else you want to talk about on here, then shoot me a message. Otherwise, peace and see you on the next one.